You know, we talk about the importance of a good corner, but certainly the importance of an experienced corner as well.
Yeah.
And that's what you were just talking about. Yeah. You know, been there, done that, because you can see certain things just through the experience you've gained over time.
You see a lot of trainers start training people straight after being a fighter, but they've never cornered for anyone. You've got to have been in the corner and helped and done your apprenticeship, you know.
Yeah. Wasting no time, both these boys, Dyllan and Jesse.
Straight into
the clinch, straight into the elbows. Two long, rangy 63.5 fighters. An even skill set, certainly, and even experience base.
Yeah, good swing back. Good swing back from Dyllan, and then replying with a low kick. Good, back into the clinch. Tall boys, just clinch the whole fight. I'll enjoy that.
Yeah. Maybe just give me a head kick or two for my trouble and then straight back in.
Whatever it takes to close the gap, right?
Yeah.
That's how the knee fighters work.
Yep. Both boys, well, entering the clinch earlier, kind of feeling out each other now, trying to find that sort of striking range.
Yeah. Both spinning.
Neither hitting, really.
Nah, of course not. Shout out to Alexi Petroleus.
He loves this.
Alexi, spinning is not winning, mate. Everyone who knows me knows how much I hate it.
Yeah. Pretty passionate on the topic, Vicky. I can't wait. I hope we don't see it, but should we see some kind of cartwheel attack here? I'm sure you'd be very vocal in your thoughts on that.
Sure. For me, it's a numbers game. There's already been 3 spinning elbows, and now 4.
There it is.
And none of them have really done anything yet.
No.
So.
And Dyllan made Jesse pay for that one he threw as well.
Yeah. My favourite, though, was Enrico Kerl fighting Borkow. Does like a spinning elbow. Borkow leans back a little bit, comes back with an elbow, knocks him down. Like, yeah. There's a nice in-tie elbow. I do feel Dyllan has the more Thai style technique, has that being able to go backwards as well.
Yep.
Another one. Getting out of the way of it and just replying.
Yep.
Doesn't have to be a big shot, but it's landing clean on his leg.
Scoring.
Yeah. Obviously a powerful, that was a beautiful step up left knee though from Jesse. It doesn't always have to be a heavy shot, but a heavy shot will outscore a light shot. So if guys are trading and one's landing heavier shots, that person's always going to get the score.
Nice strong block from Jesse. Would have liked to see the counter though.
And straight back into the clinch.
Nice evenly matched first round.
Very beautiful, tidy
Yeah,
clinches.
it was. We've got Dyllan Walker helping out in the limitless corner there. Big shout out to Dyllan, of course, and the Smack Gym crew. A lot of fighters have come through the Smack Gym, Matty Ball, over the years.
Yeah.
And while not a Smack Gym fighter as such, but when Tum, always come through, always fights down his back. And a crowd pleaser. Everyone buys tickets to the Tum show, right?
For sure, and it's always a show.
Yeah. Is that gym still going? Winner Muaythai?
Venom is, yeah. Oh, he was winner.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I'm not sure if it is.
COVID,
No, I don't think it did.
That's a shame. Oh, we wish Tum the best, whatever he's doing.
Yeah. Man, got his back taken, then turns back around. That's actually quite good.
Good
Dyllan, for this experience level, they both only had 3 fights. Bit of a wrestling match going on. The trick to clinching is short, sharp movements to take them off balance to be able to turn them.
Nice kick to the body.
Yeah. Reading that right hand coming and just using that left kick to stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, big left knee there though from Dyllan. From Jesse.
Dyllan looking for the turn. Jesse's not going to let him have it.
Elbow from Jesse as Dyllan knees him.
Trevor's seen enough. Nice.
Beautifully timed teep there with the switch.
Very nice.
Switching and getting teep as he's switching. Beautiful ring control from Jesse. Once again, not a scoring technique, but it's definitely harder for the opponent to be running away from something all the time.
Absolutely. Jesse losing his back again momentarily, but gets it back straight away.
Yeah. In Thailand, losing your back is still a bad score. Even if you get it back, it still looks really bad on the judges. Here, not so. It's not a striking technique, so it doesn't score here.
Yep.
Another spin and a miss.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful kick exchange.
Whoa.
Using the ropes to stay up. Just for the people at home, you're not allowed to use the ropes for anything like that. They're staying up on your feet. You haven't really saved yourself. A judge can still look at that as a sweep because the only reason you're still on your feet is because you held yourself up with the ropes. Same with when you're in the clinch, reaching over, grabbing the ropes to lock them in. Another illegal move. Kick for kick. Knee to the genitals.
Yep. And he didn't enjoy that one bit.
Not at all. That one was like a very obvious knee.
Yeah.
Accident though. It was like him sort of jumping forward and someone lifting up the knee. But he's back in the game. Back onto it. Shake it off, son.
We've got Dyllan's corner calling for a much more work. A bit higher work rate. Spin again.
Another spin and a reply.
Nothing. End of round number 2, our third round of this final in our 8-man eliminator. Dyllan Lalouette versus Jesse Sherger. 2 guys that have been on Roots Muaythai previously. This 8-man has been stacked from start to finish, and for those of you here today, and certainly those of you joining us on the live stream now, I have absolutely no doubt in my mind you are loving this as much as Pinky and I right here in commentary.
If you're not, I'll beat you up.
Pinky will find you. It's like
and hunt you down.
Jay and Silent Bob, when they're reading the reviews online, they go to the kid's house. That's what you'll do. It is you who is the ass.
And let me know if you think I'm average at commentating.
Don't let me know, I already know. I already know that.
I like the fact that you've used the word shit twice already.
May well be. My last effort on commentary. Let's say here's the replays.
Here's me acting like I'm talking to my grandmother.
Third final round.
I think the only time I'm well behaved with what comes out of my mouth is when I'm commentating. I'm known for being a bit inappropriate.
Oh, you?
Creepy Uncle Pinky. Back into that clinch straight away in the third round. Love it.
Yep.
Love it.
This is Muay Thai.
And you know what? You don't get banged up there.
It's true.
You go into the next fight and, you've used a bit of energy with clinching, but you don't have sore shins. You don't have sore forearms from getting kicked. You don't. You just go in there and if you're comfortable clinching, 3 fights of clinching isn't going to bother you anyway.
That's right. I mean, you'd be doing your 30, 40, 45 minutes at the end of every class clinching, wouldn't you? As the good, strong gyms do.
And depending on the class, like my gym, we start with it.
Right.
We get out of the way, so you do your pad work to stay sharp while you're exhausted.
That's I like that.
That was how my gym in Thailand worked. People think like just because you're tall, you've got the upper hand, but as tall guys, like it's actually harder to be coordinated because your body
flying around.
Yeah, when your body grows so much quicker, you don't have a chance to grow into your body, and so your coordination is so much harder to find as a tall, lanky person. And then trust me.
You find the guys who do it really well and use those piercing long knees.
Like George.
George, man, perfect example.
Another shout out. Hey George, how you doing, brother?
Love George.
Yeah, like people who are tall and have coordination are people who should be commended.
Yeah.
Because normally it's just gangly, ugly, These guys are both really tall for their weight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 63.5, and struggle to get a measure of scale, it'd have to be, looking near 6 foot probably at 63 kilos.
Yeah, for sure. I still reckon I've got one of the biggest 63.5s in the game.
Yeah, who's
50,
that?
50 Shades.
Jason. Yeah.
He's like just under he's about 6 foot and massive.
Racking up a few fights as well, Jason, isn't he?
Yeah, so he hasn't had a lot since. He had 17 his first 2 years.
Yeah, shit.
But he's that's from 2 years walking in the gym, not from his first
training.
fight.
Yeah.
But he's had 5 since COVID. But
Final 30
starting to
seconds.
find his feet finally.
Good.
Yeah, he's at 22 now, which is good.
Yeah, it's a good amount. Yeah, no. And taking on a few coaching roles, I think I was saying as well.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, good.
And I almost had a boy in this. He had 12 fights in 12 months from 0. He's pretty fresh to it though. Like he doesn't fight like a 12-fight guy.
Right.
But he was originally one of the names touted for this, but because there was so many Victorians, understandable side wants it all in state.
Yep.
Man, keep it as the development thing for your state.
True.
100%.
And no doubt you guys will be on the next one anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. We for those of you unfamiliar with Roots and Rebellion Muay Thai, in a normal time, 4 a year.
Yeah.
We try and get.
Yeah.
So pretty consistent shows,
Yeah,
pretty
for
regular
sure.
shows, a good
Put 'em
mixture of
out.
Australian talent. Where the opportunities allow, we love to get some overseas guys in.
And that's
again.
starting to happen again.
Yeah,
And
things are opening up a little bit now.
I love the fact that Sai pushes forward with the Roots even without the Rebellion. It's become its own standalone promotion
absolutely.
as well.
Yeah.
It's got its own brand now. It's not just like it's just the warm-up show.
Nah.
Roots is Roots,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely. And some of the Roots shows, usually the Roots headlining fights we've had,
Could be like a semi-main on a Rebellion,
Absolutely.
or on any
Absolutely.
other card. It could be
any
a main
other
event,
card. Yeah, no doubt.
About to find out who the final person through the semi-finals is and who'll be taking on Connor.
Yep.
This is going to be interesting. Tallest versus shortest.
Yeah, that'd be a good match to see.
Yeah.
Pinky, at risk of being dangerously unpopular here, I reckon if you're anyone getting through to the next round, you're thinking, I hope I don't have Jack. Jack is looking good.
I think so. I think so.
Judges for a decision. We have a unanimous decision. And moving on to the semi-finals, the red corner, Sherger.
Great. What a great fight as well.
Wasn't it?